When setting or adjusting return expectations for your fund's portfolio, you must assess the level of risk associated with each investment as well as how long each investment is held or its time horizon. In essence, the longer your fund holds an investment, say 3, 5, or 10 years, the more compressed or averaged out the range of return outcomes will be. This is because there is more time for worse than expected returns to be offset by better ones, and this is true across all asset classes. So let's start by looking at stocks. This chart shows how the S&P 500 index performed over rolling 3-year time periods since 1926. The best 3-year period returned 31.2%, but a different 3-year stretch during the Great Depression had abysmal returns of negative 27%. Now, look at what happens if the investment period is extended to 10 years. The returns become less volatile. While the best 10-year period averaged a return of 20%, the worst return over a different 10-year period was only negative 1.4%, or basically break even. In other words, investing in common stocks for a short period of time may yield a great return or a huge loss. But extending the time horizon and holding them for 10 years stabilizes and compresses the returns, leading to more consistent investment growth. The same concept applies to less risky asset classes. This chart shows the impact of time horizon on bonds since 1976, measured by the Bloomberg Barclays Aggregate Bond Index. The best return for a rolling 3-year period was an attractive 18.3%, and the worst return was 1.4%. For rolling 10-year periods, the best and worst returns are compressed, ranging from 14.1% to 4%. Even returns for U.S. Treasury notes compress over time. Since 1926, the best return over a rolling 3-year period was 12.2%, and the worst return was 0%. Over a 10-year period, that range compressed to just 9% on the upside and remained at 0% on the downside. The time horizon of an investment is an important consideration. Adopting a longer time horizon gives investments more time to recover from bad years, as well as experience compounded growth during good years. If your portfolio can tolerate it, time really does heal most wounds.